fire truck comes through here, they can't make this sweeping turn without having to go off the road. So.
Let's call the police.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
Boy, it's gonna piss me off. Oh, he's gonna be a good one to deal with, ain't you?
Unfortunately.
You're kidding me.
Are you filming me right now?
Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. Got a call from Great Smoky Mountain Dispatch saying that there are 3 vehicles that are blocking any and all emergency vehicles from getting through. So we're gonna see if we can get up here, get these things moved out of the way. So stick around, stay tuned. We are about a minute out.
Wasn't Audi right there.
The one in front of me and the one down there. So if you want to get the farthest one first, you can. It'll probably be the easiest. And then keep them off of you.
Absolutely. I guess that won't be the most pressing, I'd imagine.
Yeah, it's probably going to be these two that are most pressing because of the turn.
Right.
Because if a fire truck comes through here, they can't make this sweeping turn without having to go off the road. So.
Absolutely. Okay, I'll grab that one in the very front
All right,
first.
sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so already got a ton of scratching right here. Got a lot of scratching on the side there. Scratching along the edge, scratching on the back bumper. Looks like we got some scratching and chips right there. More scratching.
Halfway in the line here, you know where.
To be honest with you, I think you guys are fine if you don't have a green sticker. They have a warning sticker on their car. I think you guys are fine.
I saw the Ranger putting the stickers on, and I just wanted to make sure.
The only reason we're towing this one is because emergency vehicles can't get through if they need to. But we've got the Ranger out here. If he comes around, I would ask him for sure as well. I think you guys are okay. So.
Okay guys, just got this one back over here to the lot. We're gonna see if we can get this thing speed unloaded, and then we're gonna head back over there for some more. Everything auto.
Yeah, apparently y'all towed my truck while I was in this national park.
What kind of truck was it?
Dodge Ram.
Is it a black 1500?
Yep.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we did remove that one.
We went back and forth. They told me.
Yeah, they just towed us. So how, if there's no sign that says you can't park there, how do you get to tow it?
So that one, along with 2 others, was blocking. They were blocking the road enough to where emergency vehicles could not get through. So that's why the Rangers went through and tagged those 3 specifically, because the road isn't wide enough and that wasn't a parking spot, and the emergency vehicles would not have had enough room to get through.
So how do you suggest we get back to where you are to get our truck? We're stuck in the middle of a national park. Obviously we don't have
there are Uber and Lyft in the area that run up that way. Other than that, there is trolleys that are in downtown Gatlinburg.
What are y'all going to charge me for the tow?
The tow charge on this one is, it has
$?
Yes, sir.
And it has to be cash?
Yes, sir. Okay. Well, he sounded mad. He sounded big mad. Everything auto.
I need to see if you've towed a car.
Okay. What kind of vehicle was it?
Q8 R Audi.
Was it a white Audi
Yeah.
from the Cherokee Orchard
Of course.
Motor Nature Trail over there?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we did tow that one.
Now there's no cars on either side of the road but mine, and we're blocking.
I'm
You're
sorry.
saying that we're blocking. There's no cars on either side of us. We were off in the ravine, barely sticking at barely one wheel on the asphalt.
Yes, sir. Yeah. No, the national park came through and they tagged those vehicles and they called us to remove them because.
There's about a warning tag. They put a warning tag on our car. You towed it.
Yes, sir. They
You
called.
towed it for a warning tag.
No,
Not
sir.
a ticket, a warning.
No, sir. They called us specifically for your vehicle and 2 others because they were blocking and would not allow for emergency vehicles to get through.
Okay, so number one, I need to know who called you because I'd like to speak with you.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
absolutely.
Take your word that it was blocked.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Number
you can
two,
call the
what do I
national
need to
park.
do to get it back? What do I need to do to get the car back?
So the cost associated is, and it has to be cash, and as long as you're the registered owner to the vehicle, the address is 221 Newman Road, and that's in Gatlinburg.
Thank you, brother.
Yes, sir. Everything auto.
Yeah, I was calling to see how far away y'all are.
Yes, sir. Probably about 20 minutes.
20 minutes? You told me 30 minutes, like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, I said about 30 minutes. Yeah. No, usually our illegal park pickups are by appointment only. So I think you hung up on me beforehand. I was going to tell you that you had to call us roughly 30 minutes before you're going to be there, so I can make sure that I have somebody at the lot. But
it's not an illegal park pickup.
yes, it is.
But it's not though, because
You were parked
all right.
illegally, blocking
20
emergency
minutes.
vehicles.
That's fine. Do y'all have pictures of it? I'd like to see the pictures of it being illegally parked and the report and all that stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. We actually record the entire process.
Okay, that'd be great. I'd love to see it.
Yeah.
All right, thanks.
Mhm.
Recall this number. Be like, we're here. Like,
They'll probably just charge us more money if we say that. That is the first funny thing that's happened today.
Hey, so that's my truck right there. Can you let me in so I can see if the Haida key is still underneath it, so I can get my debit card out of the inside so I can get cash to pay these guys? I did call the tow truck guy. He said they wouldn't be back for a while, but I'm trying to get the money, but I can't get the money without the debit card, which I think is in the truck.
Sir, you cannot come in the gate until the tow company gets there.
It's got a great thing going here then, don't we?
I would never, ever do a job that's
No, I wouldn't want to do it because and do a job where it's kind of shoddy.
Yeah, never.
As hell. You know, you leave people stranded. You leave them with bad cell phone service.
Hello. You're here for the Audi. They're both yours. That and the Ram. Okay. Are you the registered owner of both?
No, I'm the registered owner of the Audi.
Okay. Do you have your ID?
Nope, it's at the hotel.
You don't have your ID, do you?
Nope.
Boy, it's gonna piss me off. I couldn't get it out, brother. I tried everywhere I could. It's got a limit on how much I can
Nope.
get out. But
I can tell you my name and it's in the registration in the
I'd have to have your ID, unfortunately.
kidding me.
It would have to be her name that's on the
We're not
registration.
together. I'm the Dodge Ram.
You're not together?
No.
Is it your name that's on the registration for the Ram?
Yes, I'm the
Kidding
black
me.
truck. Right
Okay,
there.
and it's your name that matches the registration?
Yes.
Okay.
We're different.
Okay,
groups.
my bad. I apologize. I thought you guys said you were together.
I'll have to
And
Okay.
we have the key for my Audi.
There's that
which
for
will
you.
Open it.
Do you have the key for the truck?
I'm hoping
I'll
it's
have
still
to-
underneath.
Underneath?
There's in a magnetic box underneath the truck.
Okay. If you want to follow me in there and show me your ID, show me that registration.
Hoping it didn't fly off. Well, y'all towed it.
I also have paperwork from the national park. I don't know if they are giving you a ticket. There may be a ticket as well as a court date associated with this one. And also, I'll have to drive it out. But yeah, like I was saying, the federal officers over there are the one that dealt with this one. They tagged it. They called us for the removal of this one. And I'm not really sure if they are giving you a ticket or a court date to go along with this one, but you'll just have to wait to see and hear from them.
You have to drive it out?
Yeah, I'll have to drive it out for you. And as long as you've got the...
I don't have cash. I've got a credit card.
I can't do credit card, man.
I can't do cash. I don't have a debit card.
Can't do credit card on this one. It's got to be cash.
So how do I get the cash?
Best I could tell you, there's an ATM at that bank right
I
there.
don't have a debit card. I got my credit card.
I don't know what else to tell you. It would have to be cash.
Let's call the police.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. It was parked illegally,
Let me
blocking.
see what the warning sign says.
You can't go back in there, man.
You can walk with me.
I don't want you back in my lot.
Oh, he's gonna be a good one to deal with, ain't you?
Can we just get over?
Are you going to be a good one to deal with?
Oh, I'm always,
I don't know what the
I'm
issue
asking
is.
simple questions. I'm
Okay.
not raised.
Okay.
Voice. I've not called you anything.
That is true. Yeah,
So
absolutely.
Let's take it down a notch.
Absolutely.
I need to know.
Mhm.
Are you filming me right now?
Yes, sir.
We don't have a debit card. Like we traveled with just our credit card.
And you're
Yeah,
not
we'll
gonna
have
get
to deal.
money
We'll
for
deal
the
with
ATM.
him when we come back.
No, because I don't have a pin for the credit card.
We're gonna get the car. And
Nobody here has a debit card.
Well,
I'll call the lawyer. if he
we're not with us. Like we are separate. And no, we did not travel with our debit card because we never had anything like this happen
Right.
before.
Okay, so you guys don't have cash or debit card?
No, I've got a credit card, and I'm not exactly sure. Like you said, you can't take credit card for this one. Why?
All illegal parks.
Yes.
All vehicles that are parked illegally.
So, who do y'all tow that's not an illegal park?
Lots of people.
Crashed vehicles or impounded
So you can take credit cards for those, but you can't. Take
Absolutely.
credit card for this.
Absolutely.
So, I really don't know what to say or do.
Let
Like,
me look,
I know.
see if we have an ATM or something that would...
There's an ATM right here at this bank
You
right there.
said
That's the best that I could tell you.
The credit card won't give cash, so only debit card. So let me look and find out. Hold on.
Trying to think of. Do you know how to do that? Because it's asking for a pickup spot.
do y'all want to?
Pick up spot on Newman's Road. Yeah.
This is
Yeah, we're in.
thinking outside the box.
Maybe.
You want to pay for ours to get out? We'll drive you to get her ID. We'll get money somehow to pay you back or Venmo you, and then bring you back over here.
So his cards won't let him take out.
The problem is,
That's what I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like we got. If you go to another bank, can it? Like I
no,
mean,
it has a limit that's not letting me make it past the limit, and that's the problem. Is it won't let me go.
What is wrong?
they won't take anything but
Need
cash.
a pickup spot there.
The debit card in the truck?
Hey, I details.
Is it?
Just a moment.
Can I look and see if the
Locating
debit card's in the truck?
Connecting
Yeah.
to the driver.
Yeah, I'll unlock it for you here.
Randy, see if I have it in my wallet. Can you get my wallet?
Yeah, 1 second. All right.
So, CVS and Walgreens have ATMs that can dispense cash via credit card.
Okay.
For that gentleman right there.
Did you tell him that?
I did not.
The gentleman that just walked over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
A little scared.
Hmm?
A little scared of him. Just a wee bit, but I'll go tell him if you want.
No, I can go tell him.
Oh.
Alrighty, man. She says that CVS or Walgreens
Have ATMs that can give cash with credit cards if you have the PIN.
I don't have a PIN.
You don't have your credit card PIN?
No, because I don't use it to get cash out. I mean,
Okay.
I just buy stuff with the credit card.
Okay.
Or pay for services with it. I mean, that's
Right. Yeah, no. Unfortunately, that's just the policy for all of our illegally parked vehicles. It's got to be cash.
Union or somebody that.
Is there a Regions bank nearby?
Let me look.
I have a check. I can write a check to myself.
It's closed. It's Saturday. It's closed.
Like I said, I wish
there
there.
grocery store around that might do.
There's a Food City,
City.
like 5 minutes down the road, I think. 5-minute drive down the road.
Cash back on stuff. I mean, I don't know if they'll do $500 worth.
I need to get a pickup at
Here, will you take your phone?
Mm-hmm.
the tow place. What's the name of y'all's tow place?
Everything Auto.
Everything Auto on Newman.
They're gonna help me out. I got a 7-year-old and a 10-year-old
I know.
on vacation. I've got nothing I can do. I mean,
I know. There's. I wish that there
I
was.
can't be the first person that's been in this situation.
I wish that there was something I could do about it. That's just our policy. It's got to be cash for the illegal park stuff.
He just dropped us off, one of your guys would. Thank you, sir. Bye-bye. Yeah, we'll have to call you when we leave Camden's. It's about a 30-minute drive from there.
Sounds good. Do you have any luck?
Yeah.
Okay. Now he's over there harassing Jerry.
I just feel like you should know your card PIN.
I think you should, yeah. That's kind of
If
crazy.
you're traveling and you don't have a debit card or cash, I feel like you should know your PIN.
Kind of blows my mind, yeah. I also told both people here that they would need to have cash registered in her. Yeah, no, we're doing good. Some fans stopped by and they're over there messing with the vending machine. So, yeah, now this gentleman's over here harassing Jerry. Because he only has debit card and he can't pull out any cash, so he's over there trying to ask Jerry if he can Venmo him $1 if he gives him cash.
Yeah, I'm sure Jerry won't want no part of that, but
No. Bro, what? Holy
Do you want me to deal with this stuff and you go?
man. Yeah. No, I can't. He's got cash in his hand.
Jeez, you scared me. God. We're grateful we ran into you guys.
Hey, I hope y'all's vacation gets better.
Thank you. Y'all too. Thank you.
I'll call you when we leave.
Yes, sir.
Hello again. We gotta go get ID.
Alrighty, man. Okay. Alrighty, I'll give that to you, and then I'll bring it out here for you, man. Alrighty, man. Like I said, the keys are still in it. Be on the lookout. I don't know if they're giving you a ticket or not, but yeah, no, I've got another emergency, the exact same situation, people up there blocking the roadway. So there's a hiker up there that just got injured. They're trying to get emergency vehicles up there.
All right. Liam, you buckled in?
That back to you. Do you have the keys for it? Okay. You can follow me. You can follow me in here. If you'll unlock it, you'll just show me that registration so I can match that. She's got some receipts for you. We also, this white one is ours, has all of our information here at the top. This yellow one is not ours. This is from the federal agents in the national park that ticketed this one. So that has all of their information on it, and that's what they stuck that underneath your wiper blade.
Where's his number at? His name?
I'm not sure if it's on there or not. Signature of impounding ranger. I don't know if they're taking in you, but they were talking about taking in a lot of these vehicles here. So I would just be on the lookout for that. They might give you a phone call or something in the mail for that. I'm sorry.
It just says impending.
Yeah, yeah, I'm not sure about that, but all right, man. Thank you, guys.
Have a good evening.
Hey, you as well. I'm sorry about being heated earlier. It's just been, man, I tell you, it's the national park, all of that stuff, that road right there, hikers get injured all the time, and if they just tag them and they call us and we go up there and remove them.
I think the most aggravating thing is that we didn't have cell phone service, so it's like a really choppy. So we were actually lucky that we were able to, man, it would have been bad.
I understand.
Well, you have a good evening.
Yes, sir, you as well. Okay, guys, my goodness, what a day it's been. Come talk about this one a little bit. So the Ram 1500, that illegal park was the actual first one that we went and picked up. That was over there on Cherokee Orchard, Rainbow Falls trailhead over there. Oh, you're spinning. But Rainbow Falls trailhead over there, they initially tagged, I think, around 10 vehicles for tow notice because they were blocking emergency vehicles. So they called us about 10:45 or 11. 10:15 this morning, and it is now 10:06 p.m. and we're just now getting finished up with all of the work from today. It has been a busy Friday. So yeah, also, if you couldn't tell, Mom and Dad, they're out of town right now. So it's actually just me and Mariana here. We've been busting our butts all day long. But yeah, Ram 1500. Initially, the Ram 1500 guy was kind of interesting. He seemed like he was pretty frustrated. And again, I mean, every illegal park that we did today, I can understand why they were frustrated. At the end of the day, you've got to realize, you know, you got to put yourself in their shoes. Even though they did park not even remotely close to a parking spot, and I don't know why in the world they thought it was okay to park like that, but you still gotta try to put yourselves in their shoes. Ram 1500 had how many kids? 2 kids with them?
They had 3 kids with them.
3 kids with them. So you got to think about how they're feeling. You know, they could have been more responsible and parked in a better spot there. But am I going straight to the brewery right now?
I think we're going home to check on the dogs. I think that everybody thought it was okay to park there because everybody else was doing it, but then everybody got tagged. So
Everybody got tagged.
Yeah,
there was a lot. You know, we would go up there and get one, and then by the time that we got back up there would be several that people had gotten done hiking or walking the trails and looking at the scenery and stuff, and then gone and retrieved their vehicle before I got to tow it. And honestly, I'm glad that they were able to do that, but at the same time, it's just not a good situation there. Like I said, they're blocking emergency vehicles. Emergency vehicles could absolutely not get through any of that stuff. I barely got through, and there were some vehicles that I thought should have been tagged that weren't tagged. But you know, is what it is. But yeah, no, he at first was pretty flustered. But another thing, he didn't. I told both the Ram 1500 and the Audi couple. I told both of those groups of people that they needed to have ID and it needed to match the registration and they needed to have cash. And both of them showed up without cash, and one of them showed up without their ID. So crazy stuff. And then he's trying to say, the 1500 guy is trying to say, you know, he doesn't have any cash, and he only has a credit card, and he can't pull out any sort of cash, and he doesn't know what to do, and he doesn't know his PIN. I'm like, I just find it very hard to believe that you don't know your PIN for your credit card. That just blows my mind. It just honestly kind of feels like it's a little bit of a irresponsibility on his part for not knowing his PIN and not having any sort of cash with you when you go on vacation, and you only have the one form of payment when you go on vacation.
You've got to have a means to get cash if you need it.
Exactly. So I don't know about that, but he somehow ended up getting his cash. I think they kind of got together and figured something out. I guess he Venmo'd the other people that parked illegally, and he gave him some cash, and then that couple, because the couple with the Audi, I guess, is the couple that gave the 1500 people their cash so that they could pay us, and then they had to leave. The Audi people had to leave to go get their ID to begin with, so they had to go back and get more cash and their ID. But I'm all over the place. But the 1500 people eventually got their cash, proved ownership, and then they were on their way. But anyways, moving on. The Audi, we also got an Audi from the same place up there. And again, whenever he first got to the lot, he seemed big mad. Man, he was mad when he first got to the lot. I don't even remember what he said because it's just been crazy busy today. But
he said something like, "You're going to be great to deal with, aren't you?"
Something like that. I'm like, I don't understand why he came over there and tried to immediately give me mouth and give me hassle. He was trying to figure out what all he needed, and I was like, yeah, you're gonna need your physical ID, which again, I told them this over the phone. I said, you are going to need your physical ID, you're gonna need your ID, and that's gonna need to match the registration, and you are going to need the cash to pay for this vehicle. And of course they get there and I'm like, okay, I just need to see your ID and I can match that to the registration. And of course she's like, ID? I don't have my ID on me. And she freaks out because she doesn't have her ID. So that was a whole great big thing. So they actually Ubered to the lot to begin with, but they didn't have their ID. So they had to Uber all the way back to their hotel. I don't know where it was, somewhere in Gatlinburg, I believe. And Ubered back to the lot with their ID this time. I don't know, it kind of seemed like they were there. I think Mariana kind of calmed him down there afterwards. He seemed to not really want to. I wasn't doing a very good job at talking to him, he was kind of mad at me, so I was kind of mad at him. So.
I just kind of told him how we have to remove anything that we're called for. Like, it's not personal, it's not, anything like that. It's that the national park calls us to remove a car for a reason, and we have to go remove it. And so I think he kind of understood that it wasn't just us being mean out there. So.
Yeah, and also the national park, I believe, gave him a ticket and possibly even a court appearance for blocking that roadway there, along with maybe one of those other illegal parks.
Two of the other vehicles had. So 3 in total all had tickets on their car. The other 2 did not.
So, national park does not mess around. And I don't blame them. I absolutely do not blame them. And again, sometimes you do feel bad for some of these people, just because it sucks. It really does. It's not a fun situation for honestly anybody involved. But at the end of the day, you've got to make smarter choices. You've got to realize that, hey, my car is halfway on this one-way road, narrow road, and they don't realize that if a emergency service vehicle needs to get to this trailhead, if a hiker gets injured on this trail, the emergency service vehicle is not going to be able to come up there and rescue them, because they're not going to be able to fit. So it's just
a difficult situation for
really
everybody,
is.
But the park just absolutely has to maintain a safe environment for everybody to hike, and if anything happens, the emergency vehicles just have to be able to get through. So at the end of the day, it's just what has to happen.
Absolutely. So, but anyways, yeah, he came back afterwards. They got their ID. They gave us the cash. We matched the registration, and they were pretty cool after that.
Nice, yeah.
But no, they came back, and he seemed like he cooled off a little bit. I maybe cooled off a little bit too, I guess. But
yeah,
stressful times, running back and forth, trying to make sure that all those vehicles are removed and that path is cleared. But they were cool. I let them. He very nice car, drove it off, and that was that.
Quit yapping, Covin.
Quit yapping. Get back to work.
That's enough.
Get back to work.
They don't want to hear all that. Yeah,
I'm hungry. We're going to eat.
We're going to, yeah.
We'll see you guys in the next one.